everybody, welcome and welcome back. I'm Cris the Girl. Today in this video, we are getting some serious packing done. That is the goal. We are going to try to pack up pretty much as much stuff as we can today, and we'll see how far we get. There's several rooms in the house that I want to focus on today. I definitely want to get a lot of the kitchen done, just like all of the little tchotchkes and the salt and pepper shakers, things like that. I want to get those packed away, and also I want to focus upstairs because I haven't done a ton of packing upstairs in the primary bedroom and guest bedrooms and all of that. So that's what we're doing today, you guys. We're focusing on packing here. I sound like a broken record. I apologize, but less than 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks is when we are starting the lease on our next place. So we'll talk a little bit more about that later on in the video, but yeah, guys, we're gonna be doing some packing. So thank you so much for clicking on the video. I really hope you enjoy it, and let's get started. We're moving.
Hello, we're moving.
We're moving.
My name is Jay. This is my room, and everything you see in here, well, most of the stuff I've acquired in 1 year. I am carefully organizing all my stuff, what I need readily available for once we hop on over.
Yeah.
And yeah, how's your moving going?
I'm just getting started. We're just getting started. Yeah. So
we've been the allergies hit us really hard the last couple days.
Yeah, allergies have been bad lately over here. All right, well, good luck. We will check back in on you later.
Okay, Bella's gonna finish it up for me.
Yeah, she's rooting around right now. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Seems like we were just in this room yesterday talking and such, and look at that. We're right back here. One of the main things that I wanted to take care of today was packing up the rest of my stuffed animals, because we are adults over here and I have quite a stuffed animal collection. A lot of them are already packed up, and by packed up I mean I just put them in some non-scented trash bags. That's always been my method with them. Again, when we were doing the deep clean here of the primary room, I packed away a lot of them, put them in bags, because they are prime carriers for dust mites, unfortunately. But I still have some like various buckies hanging around here from the holidays, Valentine's Day, Easter's. We gotta put them away. And some of these I haven't seen in a while, like our purple checkered ghost and our Frankenstein's monster head. Both of these from Kirkland's last year. Love these pillows. All of the stuffed animals and pillows and stuff are going to, I'm just gonna have to parse through them all one by one once we get to the new place. I don't know where they're gonna go. I don't know how many pillows I want to put out. Who knows, you guys? So that's not for me to decide right now in this moment. That's for future Cris to figure out. Just can't wait to get on the road again. So, I already have several bags in this room. This is the guest room. I'm going to be spending a little bit of time in this room as well. I think we can definitely pack up like the linens, the blankies and things like that. That should be pretty simple. And also, same method. I just always put them in trash bags. Our skeleton pillow away. And our Mrs. Bones. We'll see you in the next place. Put the Haunted Mansion pillow in here too. What else? Will this fit? Sure. Lamp's gonna have to go somewhere where we can find it again. Clearly and obviously, I don't know where that's gonna be. Probably just pack it away with the rest of the lamps, like our primary room lamps. We'll probably just do that. I have a lot of spare blankies in this closet. I'm just gonna put all the blankies out for now. You can see what we're dealing with here. I'm also realizing and noticing that there's a lot of stuff that I'm gonna wanna put out almost immediately once we move, because Summerween is like right around the corner, you guys. Like, look at this adorable blankie that we got from Walmart last year with all of the beach dwelling skellies and such. So Definitely want this to go out. And then also like our pink blankie or Pepto-Bismol pink blankie here with all the ghosties. Also enjoying the great outdoors during the summertime. So both of these need to be prevalent. I feel like with the blankies and the linens and things like that, it's gonna kind of be the same thing with the stuffed animals, where it's like I'm just gonna have to parse through it once we get there, like every single bag and such, and decide what's gonna go out, what can kind of stay somewhere else. We will have, I'm pretty sure, more linen closets than what we have here in this house. I would hope to crap that is the case, at least, because we only have one linen closet here. So I can only assume that there's more there. I don't remember. But I think, you know, the blankies, the sheets, all of the pillowcases, like towels, all of that stuff is probably just gonna be immediately unpacked. There's a lot of reasons why this move is a lot easier than last year, like so many reasons. But one of the reasons is because we already have gone through all of our stuff. Like we've already donated stuff, decluttered stuff, all of that. So like what we have is what we have. So we're not really doing too much of that this year. I have definitely put together like a whole big box of stuff to be thrifted, which I already did. So there definitely has been some things that we've donated. But for the most part, everything that we have is just, that's it. This is what we're taking with us. The sheets, the pillowcases, again, the towels, like all that stuff. It's just all stuff that we're keeping. All of this here, this is my parents' stuff. So I need to make sure that their things are separate and kind of all moved together. So I'm thinking what I might do is just leave this stuff here because I know what this is and that it's, you know, it's theirs. And then I have suitcases here. I have my 2 suitcases. I've got some travel pillows which can get packed up with other linen things. And then I just have some boxes stacked up here. And I am not 100% sure what is in these boxes. Like some of them I know, like this guy here is filled with just a bunch of random knickknacks, but also just like a lot of nostalgic things like cards. I've showed you guys the boxes of Doom here before. Like they're just these boxes that I just throw like everything sentimental into, more or less. All the stuff that I don't know like what to do with. These are like stickers. This is a cross-stitch project that I'd really like to get to someday. Here's a bag from the Salem Witch Museum. You know, just things that I'm like, I can't throw this away. I don't know what to do with it. This is something that I was kind of hoping to put off to the side though, because I think for the most part, like this box and then the other box I'm about to pull out, those don't have to be unpacked. Like there's nothing really to do with all of this stuff. It's just random, you know, figurines and things that I'm not getting rid of, but I also don't need to display. Ooh, I forgot about this pocket back holder though. I'm gonna keep that out. So this bag here has my beads, my stuff for making like bracelets and things like that. And I wanted to find this bag because I want to make some bracelets for Dragon Con. So when people come up and, you know, introduce themselves and stuff like that, I can give away some bracelets. I'm gonna set these off to the side. This is obviously not a project I'm gonna be getting to anytime terribly too soon, but I wanna make sure I know where it is. And then this tote here is filled, once again, same deal, just a lot of cards. Ooh, here's some patches though. Glad I opened this. We can keep these out as well. Yeah, just a bunch of, ooh, more beads. There you go. Glad I opened this. Severed ears, stuff like that. Typical things. Okay, I'm gonna just put this back on. We don't need to go through this today. It's very heavy. Okay, so it's these two totes here that I'm not 100% sure. Oh my God, it's all the same stuff. It's like all the same stuff. How many dang totes do I need at this point, just filled with sentimental items that I don't know what to do with them, you know? I do have some Christmas presents in here that I kind of have just been hanging on to because I knew we were moving and such. So I was like, I don't really want to put them out, just to put them right back in. What do I do with this? Probably nothing, to be honest with you. This is a hodgepodge of stuff inside of here. I've got some Christmas presents in here. I've got some stuff from the Haunted Mansion bathroom in here. This is stuff that came from our previous house that I just didn't unpack and put out. That's basically what this is. Now, will it be out and about in the next house? That is the question. I think ultimately, I'm gonna, because there's some room in this box, I think I'm gonna fill it with a couple of things from the primary room. But I think this ultimately needs to go down with the rest of the spooky boxes because there's spooky decor in here. You know, the Haunted Mansion bathroom, and there's some pumpkins and cauldrons and stuff that I just unwrapped. So I think this just needs to go downstairs with the rest of the spooky decor boxes and stuff that I know that I have to go through once we move and see, like, okay, what do I want to display? What do I not want to display? I'm a little scared to know what's in this box. It's the same damn thing. It's the same thing. Just a bunch of random crap. What in the world? I was wondering where this thing was, though. And this, my apron, my Haunted Mansion apron. Oh, and look, all my magnets. All of my magnets. I got this really cute rug on clearance from Joanne. Rest in peace, Joanne. Like, would love to use this if possible. And I was just thinking about all of this stuff. Literally, like, today. I was just thinking about this. But like my Swedish Chef little stuffy here that always sat out in my kitchen. Like, I got kitchen stuff in here. That's what's inside of this tote. I think it's gonna be the same thing, you guys. I think this is gonna have to be put with the rest of the spooky boxes, and I'm just gonna figure it out in the new place. I mean, there's two schools of thought here. Like, this stuff can either just continue to sit in this tote because clearly I haven't really even been thinking about it or concerned about where it was, apparently, you know, this whole time for like basically a year here. So what's another year and a half or so of just letting it sit in a closet again? However, I'm also like, dang, I miss all this stuff. Like, it'd be kind of nice to switch some things out, you know, display some of these kitchen sponges and magnets and things that I haven't seen in a while. So I think that might be the situation that we have. You know what? We'll have time theoretically to do that in the new place anyway. So let's just take both of these totes downstairs. Alrighty guys, took a little break, ate some lunch here. I think we are done in the guest room for now. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna kind of finish up here upstairs because honestly, there's not a whole lot to do up here. Just to get you guys kind of up to speed, we have decided not to go with movers because they are very, very expensive and it's just a heck of a lot cheaper for us to just do it ourselves. And especially in this situation, we're not moving across states here. We're just moving a few miles away and we have time. We have time to make this move. We have time to do it across multiple days, even weeks technically. And we also have had many pals come out and say that they were willing to help us move too. So all in all, that is what we decided. I think a lot of this stuff as well is going to be moved like day of, like especially in the primary room. You know, I'm thinking my closet, my ancestor altar, even like my notebooks and things like that. The stuff that I'm using every single day of my life here. I don't see any reason to start like packing it up now. Like, I'm envisioning taking my entire closet and just putting it in my car and just moving it to the new place and then immediately hanging it all up in the closet. You know what I'm saying? So in terms of that, I don't feel like there's a ton to do up here. I'm going to take down this guy, first of all, and we'll give him a wash too. Essentially what I'm doing here, you guys, is I'm taking stuff off of the walls, and I've been putting all of our wall hangings into one box. So just grab these guys. Will we reconstruct the Haunted Mansion bathroom? Will we do an official Haunted Mansion bathroom 2.0 in this new place? I'm not really sure. Our landlord said that we are allowed to hang pictures up on the wall, so I don't know. We might be recreating the Haunted Mansion bathroom. We have 3 full baths in the new house, and we're so excited about it. So each one of us is gonna have our own bathrooms. My parents will have their bathroom, and then there's another bathroom on the main level. That one's going to be mine, and then there's one down. Technically this place is 1 level, I suppose, but there's a whole basement area to this house. And the basement area is where Tampa J and I are going to live. Like, there's a ton of room down there for a whole living room. There's even a pool table in there, you guys. Like, we're gonna get really good at pool. And there's also a big space for like a bedroom. Like, it's a whole dang area in and of itself. So that's where we're going to be. That way my parents don't have to navigate stairs or anything like that. But anyways, there's a full bathroom down in the basement too, so that one's going to be Tampa J's. So I'm thinking the bathroom upstairs, my bathroom, obviously could be the Haunted Mansion bathroom, you know? So we are now back in the bedroom here. I took down some more stuff off the walls, and I think what I'm gonna do is put like a few things away. I have these really nice big hampers, like basket things. Been using these to hold the stuffed animals. They're gonna be that in the new place too, but for now, sans stuffed animals, I might as well fill these guys up with something. And I think it's just going to be some random fiddly bits in these baskets, because that's just what is up here basically.
I'm CrisTheGirl, and I love you very much.
My label maker, I might put this in the office box that we've been putting together. These are remotes and stuff over here, so I'm gonna let Jay take care of that. I need to put this candle and this candle with the rest of the candles. Yeah, I think ultimately, like, the notebooks and planners and pens and things like that are all just, I'm not on screen, are all just going to be packed up like same day. I'm just gonna grab one of the little boxes that we have, just throw everything in there, and then just take it same day. These are my headphones. This is allergy spray, so I think we're good here. And the other day I actually started putting together some of my bathroom items to be moved. So that's what these boxes down here are, just extraneous bathroom things. So I've already kind of been working on that. There's my work setup. Don't know what to do with that. Gotta wait till they send me the box. I think the vanity is another thing that's just gonna be like day of sort of thing, because this is another area that I am using every single day now of my life, especially now that I'm filming and that's my only job now. Gotta do the makeup every day now. So that's a new little routine that I'm gonna have to get used to over here. But yeah, for the most part, I'm using everything on here. I do have like a lot of perfumes and like stuff that I don't necessarily use every single day, but I think I'm just gonna leave all of it alone, put it all into one box, and again, just move it same day. At this point, we're saving a lot of stuff to move same day, whatever that means. So putting a lot of pressure on myself to actually follow through with that. So we'll see, guys, but that's just my plan for the time being here. I think though we can put away some stuff in the nightstand here. So I have my various heating pads here. I can put these in the basket. Oh, here's my Battery. I found my spare battery. I've been looking for this guy for a really long time, you guys. And I found it. Hooray. We found a lot of things lately, Bella. It's amazing what you can do when you actually, like, go through your things and, like, look at stuff, you know? She's just a little bit concerned with all of the ruckus going on today. She's about to have, like, just the best time ever in her puppy life because she's gonna have Grandma and Grandpa there and Auntie Daisy as well. I have all of my camera equipment here. This I'll leave out. And I just have like 50 million little cords and like power bricks and just stuff like that that I don't know what to do with them. I don't know. I'm just gonna put this in the basket and hope that I'm not gonna need it anytime soon. This is actually an eye mask, an eye heating pad thing. So you put it on like this and then it heats up your face and it helps you with like sinus headaches and stuff. It's really coming handy. I got it off of Amazon. We're gonna manifest that I won't need that anytime too soon. I have a lot of bookmarks. I didn't have any bookmarks at one point and now I have like 50 of them. I need to put these all in one spot. Okay guys, we have made it downstairs now. We're going to focus down here for the rest of the video. We're basically done upstairs, again, for the time being. But I wanted to show you the progress here in the spooky room. Significantly more boxes have piled up here. The other day, Tampa J and I did pack away a few things. So this box is filled with puzzles and games. And we also put away a lot of the books too. That's this tote here, this tote, and then I think there's one other tote, but I think we put it away. There's also this one here that we're putting some books that we want to keep out to like kind of keep reading. And then all the books that are on the shelf here too, we want to make sure that we have really easy access to. I do think that the bookshelves, the spooky bookcases, just like last year, this is going to be one of the first things that we tackle in the new place is getting the bookshelves together and all of that. I have an idea for what I want to do with the spooky bookcases in the new place, so we will see if that pans out. But yeah, I think that's going to be one of the first projects that we tackle. And we also might invest in another bookshelf because we really, really need one for all of the non-spooky books because yes, we have non-spooky books as well. And we would like to display and look at those too. So that's kind of the plan there. And then I just need to get a big box to put all of the bigger spooky decor pieces into. So we might do that today as well because I still got like all of these guys just hanging out over here. And then I think blow mold wise, I think what's going to happen, you guys, is we're just gonna I'm just gonna fill my car top to bottom, side to side with blow molds and see how many of them I can fit in my car, and we'll just take them over that way. Like, it's basically gonna be a clown car. Instead of being filled with clowns, it's gonna be filled with blow molds and skeletons and stuff like that. So I think that's what we're gonna do with all of that. I'm also thinking that the plants are going to be one trip in and of themselves as well. I'll just fill up my car with all of my plants and take them over. The plants may be one of the first things that get moved over to the new place. Time has finally come to start working on the kitchen now. So I got a box all prepared here, and I'm going to be focusing on, again, like the little tchotchkes, the salt and pepper shakers, stuff like that. So let's just get started. I think maybe just kind of doing a sweep here. We should probably actually start with the cookie jars up at the top. It was like just the other day we were putting these guys up here and I was speculating with you all. Who knows what we're doing this year, how we're decorating this and that. And now here we are. Do a little look-see-loo up here, make sure I'm not forgetting anything. I'm gonna take down these hooks as well. Got one of my various bags here filled with bags and packing material and things. So we'll just wrap these guys up Pardon me as I take your head off.
Sponge shopping at Stu Leonard's. It's sponge shopping at Stu Leonard's, world's largest dairy store.
Woo!
We love you, Stu Leonard's.
We're just making our way here, wrapping up what I can. I'm gonna put our Stu Leonard's milk carton probably in with the stuffies, I think, instead of the kitchen stuff. And then as far as the decorative mugs go, I think I'm going to wrap these up with the mugs that are inside of here and just keep all the mugs together. Again, I kind of feel like that makes the most sense. And then our mug tree, I think could just go in this box as well. I think most of the other stuff is gonna be like smaller items. Yeah.
Next day, everything in the house.
Oh, it's a celebrate. Trying to pack up like my favorite part of the kitchen. No! The salt and pepper shakers. I still have up the ones from Thanksgiving because they're so cute and I don't have the heart to pack them away. I didn't have the heart to pack them away. We'll see what we put out in the new house. I don't know. But I'm sure a majority of the salt and pepper shakers will be displayed. It's just a plain normal windowsill now. No. At some point, we'll put this guy away, but I'm not sure where he's gonna go just because he's really big. He might just go in with like the rest of the appliances and stuff like that. Obviously, he's gonna be displayed in the new home. Clearly, he's one of our favorite pieces. But we're gonna switch over here, get some of these little guys. More salt and pepper shakers. Yeah, obviously, we're gonna be sharing a kitchen with my parents, and so I don't, famous last words, because you know I like to put out a lot of stuff in my kitchens and just in my home in general, but I don't know how much I'm going to put out in this new home, in this new kitchen. It's a shared space, so I don't know, but we're still gonna decorate for like Halloween and Christmas and all of that stuff. Like that's, you know, everybody understands that's a part, you know, that's something that we want to do over here. So that is different. But just in terms of like year-round spooky kitchen, I don't know how much stuff. Some of the stuff may just stay in the box. Ultimately, the goal and the hope is that in the future dream house, you know, my parents are going to have their own place, their own space. So really what we're going to be looking for is just property, like a lot of property, a lot of land, a lot of space. The ideal situation would be my parents have their own little house, their own little space on this property. So they would have their own kitchen, their own bathroom, their own laundry room, potentially. Basically all of their own space contained in one area. And then Jay and I would have our own space, our own kitchen, laundry room, etc. in our place. So that is the hope. That is the goal. Moving right along here, we're going to take down some of the magnets and things on our fridge. You know, I started off living here thinking, let's not make the fridge like a whole thing, like put all the magnets up. As you guys saw, we found my magnets earlier. I didn't want to put all of my magnets out. I didn't want to put like a ton of pictures and stuff like on the fridge. Like I wanted it to be, for me and my standards, minimalistic. And that obviously changed over time. So I don't know, maybe the next fridge will not just absolutely cover it with every single magnet that we have. you guys. Oh, I hate that echoey sound when a house is just empty. Ugh, I hate it. It's so sad. It's so sad. But we made a lot of great progress today, and I'm really happy about that. Honestly, could have done a little bit more, but you guys, I'm exhausted. I am so tired. So I think we're gonna call it for today. We still got time. We still got plenty of time to get the rest of the stuff done. We did a lot. Oh, it feels good to sit down. Oh, it feels good to sit down. We will go ahead and wrap up the video right where we started it, you guys, here on the back porch. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a great time. As I said, we got a lot accomplished today. I feel so much better about it all. There's still probably like a couple of things I'm going to do once I wrap this up here, like put some more linens away and things like that. But for the most part, we're done for today. Honestly, I might get a nap in and then I gotta edit the video. This is the life now, you guys. This is the job. Yeah, feeling good about the progress. There's still, as I said, like a number of things left to do, I guess, obviously. Like here on the back porch, there's a lot of like planters and witches and pumpkins and like other random things that need to be packed away. There's still some stuff like in the living room and like those big spooky pieces that we need to put in a box and etc. There's still plenty of stuff to do, so we'll do some more packing videos in the future here, but the next couple of videos that you all are going to see are going to be some adventures out and about on the town, so very much looking forward to it. And yeah, that's going to wrap up this video, everyone, so thank you so much again for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys had a great time. Thanks for hanging out with me, hanging out with us as we've been packing away and such. So yeah, you guys, I hope you all are doing well out there. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you all in the next one.